Hi everyone, my name is Kenneth Chu from ABCD Technology. Today I'd like to share with you guys on our industry digital plan 2.0. We call it IDP 2.0. First of all, I would like to introduce our company profile to you guys. This is my company profile. Okay, my company profile name is ABCD Technology, and our vision is to make everything simple. And our vision, okay, to become a good company that will last for 99 years, and by 2030 we aim to service more than 1 million users and help 5,000 SME through the transformation. Because we know that current enterprise of today are facing four major challenges. First of all, documentation part, whereby if let's say you are traditional SME, still using hard copy file, manual filing, this is a very big challenge because you need to have to do the data entry, and then you need to keep this file storage for 5 to 7 years. Okay, so you need to find a place. Next, we'll talk about coordination part between each department, communication, collaboration, cooperation. Okay, this is a big challenge also. Third, we talk about employee performance, attitude, attributes. Okay, so how to help them on the goal setting part, let them know, understand about organization culture, etc. Last but not least, definitely a lot of you guys heard about Industry 4.0. Okay, but when you ask them about the investment cost, the price is too high and very costly. So today, I will show you guys about two platforms which can help you to solve the above problem. The first platform name is DingTalk. It's an app created by Alibaba Group. Another one is Power BI Desktop. Okay, this is software created by Microsoft. So here is the DingTalk introduction video. Let's have a view.
DingTalk brings you the concept of mobile office. Organizations can eliminate emails and save paper, while keeping business and social communication segregated, and increase work-life balance. DingTalk, an all-in-one mobile workplace designed by Alibaba Group, providing a simple, efficient, and secure working environment. Unified organization contacts. Individuals can be added seamlessly into your organization. Finding people just got easier. Once a resigned staff is removed, the individual is automatically removed from all internal enterprise groups. The resigned staff's external contacts, chats, and business information remains even after removal. Efficient communication. Convert important information like task, meeting, into Ding to make sure delivery. Initiate conference call by one click. Efficient and high quality. Smart Work Suite. Eliminate need of attendance machines. Improve a team's efficiency and status. Initiate and approval anytime, anywhere. Get rid of paperwork. Files are synchronized between both mobile and desktop. Mobile storage is maintained indefinitely, providing worry-free management. This is just the beginning. There are many more features yet to explore. DingTalk, an all-in-one mobile workplace.
Okay, as you can see guys, DingTalk slogan is an all-in-one mobile workplace, which means that they help to solve problems that some of you guys might be facing, for example, like leave, reporting, attendance, messaging, video call, and etc. So, what is the best about this app? First of all, as we know, currently, more of us, we are very familiar with this kind of apps function in our smartphone, and some of you guys might use very frequently for your daily workplace. And this functions are already covered by the app DingTalk. It's absolutely free to download in Android version or Apple, okay, or MacBook. And the first function that I would like to introduce with you guys is the attendance system. Okay, so for this attendance system, it's like a mobile clock in, clock out app, whereby let's say your staff is clock in at 9 a.m. Just press the blue button to clock in, and the system will capture the punch time and location. So you might ask me, oh, Kenneth, if I use this mobile clock in attendance app, my staff clock in or clock out at their own house or mama store, how should I know whether they are working at that time? Very easy and convenient. For the clock in clock this attendance app, they can set the location for them to clock in and clock out. Outside, okay, you will have an indicator. And let's say you want them to prove that they're really at the workplace, have a camera function here, which you enable to set up. And when they want to clock in, you need to take photo. Okay, they either do selfie or snapshot the workplace. And once they did it, okay, when they clock in or clock out, the data will update straight away because it's using a cloud system. So you open your phone, you can see the current day attendance record. And you just click here the details button. It will show to you, okay, your staff, what time they clock in or what time they clock out. So for those, okay, are coming in early, they will in the early bird dashboard. Okay, going back home late, hard working, and any staff involved in this red area late, okay, HR or their superior can take action. The middle one is the thumbprint device. Next, we move on to the attendance report. Okay, as you can see here in the admin panel side, this is the attendance report display. So your admin or HR just need to select the time period and then click on the export button. So once export, you have an Excel file, okay, with the details, okay, as shown here. So it's very easy and convenient for your team to do the payroll calculation. Next, if let's say your industry need to do shift management, same goes to DingTalk. They have the settings for you to do management so that your staff can clock in afternoon, night, normal, Sunday, public holiday, etc. So the second function we're going to talk about is leave setting. Okay, this is an e-leave system in DingTalk whereby your people can straight away open their phone or they open their desktop to view the balance leave currently they have. So it really helps to solve a lot of problems for those who are still manual fill in for the leave application. This is a good choice, okay, for you to consider because from here straight away they know their balance remaining days and they will apply by themselves. So once the superior get approved, okay, the staff status will show they are on leave on that particular day. As you can see from here, okay, ELA is on leave. So conventional way is very tedious, whereby you need to fill in the form, get approval, and then filing, update in the system. But with DingTalk, only 4 steps. Staff apply through mobile or desktop. Get approval from superior and all the data auto save in the cloud. Very easy and convenient. Next, we'll talk about the third function in DingTalk group messaging, whereby we call it as AI Translate. So here I show you a demo in a chat group. If let's say your language is not strong enough and you want to do some translation, okay, this is a good function that you might need to use. For example, you can key in English to your meeting to translate to Chinese. So here you can see when I type in the words, the AI will translate for me. And from here, when I send out, you can see there's two message. Okay, the first one here is the one that you type. Here is the translation. Those who can read Chinese, they will read the above. Okay, this is for those who understand English. And when you click on the unread button, it will show you a recipient list, whereby we know that if you are using WhatsApp group, when you found someone who haven't read your message, you only have two options to inform them. One is urgent, you will call them straight away. Okay, if not urgent, you might personally forward this message through from the chat group personally to the staff. Okay, it's very tedious. So if you're using DingTalk messaging, then you can use the Ding function here. Okay, so the blue color Ding button is for you to send out notification to those unread recipients to read this message. So let's say after 1 hour, 2 hours, they haven't read the message, you can still issue Ding to them to remind them to read the message. Okay, so because DingTalk are using cloud system, so now once you register your company and organization in DingTalk, they will provide you 100 GB cloud-based DingDrive storage, absolutely free for you to use. All the files, documents you can store in the DingDrives, okay, and you can provide some easy access for certain departments. And one more thing is this secure mode, or we call it as a privacy mode, is very useful. Okay, I'll show you an example. Let's say this is your PNC document. When you enable privacy mode, it will have the watermark features appeared in document. Okay, whoever the user open it, it will show their name, okay, their ID name, and also the contact number last 4 digits. It helps to secure protection on your document. Next, we'll talk about system reminder function. In DingTalk, there is a function called to do, whereby it helps you to ensure the task assigned to be completed in time. So here is the setting. You can see here, you can set the person who need to execute the task. Anyone need to know about it. Okay, deadline and reminder part. I would like to suggest everyone set at least 3 reminders so that the person and you yourself won't forget. And if let's say this task need to be repeated here every week, every day, every month, etc. So when they open their phone, okay, this is a phone display. They can see what are the tasks is overdue, what are the tasks they need to do later. And in the desktop, same goes. You can view from here, and you can see here when I assign to Miss Li Wei, this task haven't completed, and it's already overdue quite long. So from here, you can follow up with them. Next, we talk about the e-calendar setting in the DingTalk app, whereby here you can see the function is almost similar like Google Calendar, but there is one difference, okay, between them is DingTalk e-calendar setting, they have a meeting minute stepper whereby you can use it, okay, during your discussion or your online meeting. So from here you can see they have a template for you to key in your agenda, to set some of the tasks, to assign the person in charge to complete the task. And the person in charge will need to give the deadline. So once they give the deadline, you just set in the to-do function here and send out to them. So there's no excuse for them to miss out the task assigned to them. Next, we talk about the video call function here. As you can see, the display and the design is almost similar to Zoom, but there's a difference with Zoom free version. We all know that if let's say the participant exceed 3%, maximum is 40 minutes, and it can capsize about 100 people. But DingTalk, there's no limitation on the time, and it can maximum cater 302 packs in one session. Okay, next, we'll talk about an important topic is how to digitalize your current workflow. So if you register your organization in DingTalk, there is a function called approval. You click on it, there's some free templates module for you to try and use. And the current modules eForm, they already have the photo function enabled for the selection box, whereby if let's say you have some staff, the education level is not so high, they can view the photo from here, or even for your foreign workers, you can view the photo from here to know what is this item and make them to more easier to hands-on on this submission. Okay. This is the admin panel display, whereby you can design your own approval form, and it's very simple and easy. Okay, when I say so, you just need to plug and play mode, just pull the function box here. Okay, so it's very convenient to use. This is an example of a service and maintenance e-form, whereby you can see the red star means compulsory fill. As we know, if you are using currently fill in the hard copy form, sometimes you tell your staff to fill in the section A, B, C, D, but when they are busy, they might skip the step. It will become a challenge for your admin side to do the data entry. So with the e-form, it's very simple. Any portion that have red star, they need to take action. If not, they are unable to submit. That's all. And one more thing, if they take photo, you can enable the timestamp function here to show their name, location, date, and also the time. One more thing about DingTalk e-form is that you can design your process workflow design layout. Whereby here you can see there's an example we're using the location, okay, to set as a condition, so that whoever the person in charge for this location, they will receive the notice and the action. So city involved in Ipoh, okay, Mr. Tan, okay, lead Johor, and Mr. Lim in charge of Penang. So any other request and query coming, system will automatically delegate to the respective person. So here they will never again have any gray area or gray spot. Because why? Everyone know when they receive the order, they need to start doing the job. Not that saying that this task is belong to the other person. No. The system already set up. Next, I will show you some demo. Okay. The first one here is my client staff, whereby they print out the e-form with the PDF mode, and there's a QR code, you can scan it and start to fill in their portions. Okay, including if they really need to take the picture of the drawing, okay, straight away they can snap it, okay, and save it and submit. So it is very convenient. So the other one here, okay, you can see we have a QR code stick at the machine. So this is the foreign worker, when they want to start to do the job, they can fill in the details first. Once they finish, they can fill in the details. And the third video show that you have a workstation set up there, whereby your workers straight away they can use a tablet to do submission, including do the signature. Okay. Next, we'll talk about another e-form called daily sales report. This e-form is quite convenient to be used by most of my clients, okay, because they want to monitor the sales team, their progress or their activity. So what they do is they just ask them to use this e-form and take photo. Going out to do site visitation at the customer site. Okay, so I suppose I want to know where my guy is going on. Okay, they need to take photo and then description for their report. That's all. So here you have a data to analyze or to know your sales team, what are they currently doing. Next, through the e-form, you can track your employees' workflow and activity. For example, this is a checking form submitted by one. Okay, you can see this is the format display. And from here, they upload a photo, claim that product quality issue. So you can see one submit on March 27, okay, 7:30 p.m. And the respective person, Alvin, received the notice. The way he assigned to this person to double confirm the goods condition before delivered to customer. So I guess Ali do the submission, and you can see here he already provided the photo and say that the test result is okay. So once the checking is done on 28 March, 11:30 morning, and the system will let you know how long for this workflow duration and the efficiency. So from here you can see is it will help you to determine if you're very familiar about your SOP workflow duration. If let's say this job only takes about less than a day and now it's already exceeding, from here you can backtrack on which step that increase the efficiency rate. Next, we'll talk about big data analytics in IDP 2.0. As we understand, a lot of industry have a lot of big data, but the problem is this kind of data has no value. Why we say so no value? Because you see, it's not being analyzed. So you need something to do analyze so that you can make some decision with your current data. So here I show you some example of big data technology, whereby at DingTalk they have a check-in function. Is one of my clients driver when they send out the goods, they do this check-in function, so that at the backstage, okay, I can straight away open my phone and know that my guys need statement. So today when they where is the location? So this is the check-in location spot. It's very easy and convenient. Next, we'll move on this CRM function, whereby DingTalk will help you guys, okay, have a place whereby newbies, when they come in, they want to know about this customer history background. They can click on the contact record. Whenever there is a function involved, the customer name, okay, external contact, it will show here. And you can see you have a job sheet, OT, etc. Even a daily sales report here. Okay, so superior or the person in charge, they can click in here and view all the history record details. Very convenient to use. Next, we move on about project function. Okay, it's quite useful in DingTalk app, whereby you can monitor the progress with the task list given there. So here you have 6 tasks, okay, completed 4 and 1 overdue. And in the desktop version, it will show to you guys, okay, when they complete the task and the date and the time here. Okay. Next, we'll move on how to export the big data in IDP 2.0. As you know, if you are using the DingTalk eForm, all the data can be exported in Excel file. Okay, this is the raw data. Through the raw data, you need to do the reporting so that the management team can review the performance. But as we know that if you are using manpower to do this part, it's quite tedious. So that's why on this mid-June, we already introduced about the function of Power BI to assist us on this part. So let us now view the Power BI part. Okay, this is the introduction video. Okay guys, please do remember subscribe our channel. We have the English channel and also the Chinese channel here. Okay, we do need your support. So next we'll talk about Power BI. Okay, and what is Power BI? So basically Power BI is developed by Microsoft team. Okay, so 10 years back they are using this Power Query, Pivot, View and Map to develop this platform. And why we use Microsoft is in BI industry, okay, or we say the BI field, okay. World-class leader is Microsoft. You can see from here. Even Oracle, SAP, Alibaba Cloud, AWS, okay, Google Local, also they are quite far away from here. And what Power BI can do is they can connect and analyze your entire data estate. Whereby if let's say you have 3 types of report, A, B, C, D, they can combine into one dashboard for you to view. And it's very convenient. And the data shown here display is very dynamic. Okay. Next, I will show you guys is to see how dynamic on this part. Okay. So for example, this is a display of a Power BI. Okay. We're using the free version to come out a display on a furniture manufacturing company. So here you can see they have the products, okay, the data here. So within this 1 year period, okay, this period, they have 1,769 orders coming in. And if you want to know the pending order, just click here. And straight away, Power BI will analyze and update you the figure here. 96 order pending. So let's say you want to know pending at which workflow or any department. You can see here, pending department, and just click here. You see, you want to know there's 15 order pending there. So any pending order over here, in which customer, we can click. For example, T05. So there are 9 customer order pending at this client. Another thing is, you can also key in the serial number here. As you can see, this is the serial number. So for example, I key in the serial number is 2105-01. So I click the search button. Straight away, BI will search for me. It's very easy and convenient to use. One more thing, I think you guys are aware about this, right? The yearly analysis report. So I enlarge for you guys to have a view. So here is the 2020 data and 2021 data here. So this is a yearly progress or yearly performance. If let's say your team asks you, "Boss, I want to view the quarterly," how? Just click here. Okay, so it will show you the quarterly, even the monthly, and also the daily. Okay, so you can see it's very, very dynamic. Okay, very clear. And one more thing, you just need to upload the data downloaded from the DingTalk, okay, to Power BI, and you can view all the details here. Next, we'll move on about the Gantt chart function, or we call it as a timeline production order or delivery order. You can use the Gantt chart timetable to monitor the department progress. So here is a production order timeline for the drawing department. Order here, you can see the deadline is on 29th May and it's overdue. It is not healthy. So the below part here, all the orders are within the deadline. So it's okay. And there's a function here, we can attach the latest photo for each order. For example, let's say if I click the order number, this one, 210618. Okay, straight away, you can see this is the latest photo. We can enlarge it. Okay, the attached photo is like this. Okay, one more thing I want to show you guys is Power BI also can help you to do some KPI monitoring with the basis of number of completed job. Okay, this is an example. So within this 1 year period, okay, we can know each department for all the staff who are the top performers, okay, who are the person that underperform, etc. Okay, so for example, within this period, I want to know on the billing department, just click here, and then straight away it will show a figure for me. There's 2 staff in the billing department, okay, and Mr. Lee is the top performer with the number of completion here. Okay, it's Miss Canada's details. Okay, two jobs. How do you verify? This is all the raw data in the DingTalk, whereby you can upload here. Okay, we will show all the data over here. Next, we'll move on to how to use Power BI to monitor your sales team or your driver service team when they do some visitation on site. You can use the login, the check-in function. Okay, the check-in function combined with the e-form reporting. For example, like daily sales report. So what you can view from here through the Power BI template is, for example, let's say I want to put this date, okay, on the 17th December. What is my guy is doing? I just click here on this point. Straight away, the map will zoom for me. There is 3 locations. Okay, they are visiting. Then when I point my mouse here, it will show some minor details, address, etc. description. If let's say I want to do the check-in, okay, photo, I just click on the link. Here, okay, straight away they will show you the check-in photo. Okay, actually, this is the check-in photo. Okay, you can see there is a date, time, and also the location below. So next, I'll move on to share on e-form combine all the data display, and then you can convert into a Power BI display. So this one is the daily activity e-form used by my company, and we have types of activity, the duration, hours, start time, activity description, and remarks here. So I can show you the preview of the e-form data. So for example, I will use this one, and sheet. See, this is a submission. Once the e-form already completed, okay, submit. On your left hand side is all the data information. Okay, and also here is the process workflow. Okay, so you can see what's the time the submission done. So this is the e-form data display. So if let's say you want to view the overall dashboard, you can use Power BI to monitor. So here this is a daily activity e-form that I converted into the BI version, okay, whereby I can see the overall progress. So for example, here up to date is 2059 follow-ups, okay, for my team. Let's say if you want to know about my August performance on my team, I just click here, and Power BI will straight away give me the figure of 368 numbers of follow-up, total duration hour they spend, and average one follow-up, how long does they spend. And if let's say I want to know for this month, I want to know how many follow-up on online presentation, I just click here, and it show me that there is 28, and they already spent 45 hours on this month. Okay, this is the chart flow here. Okay, so even if let's say I want to know on one client the duration on this month, I just click on his name and it will show me. Okay, so blank means that this month is this customer, there's no update. So I will show you another one. If let's say I want to know about this customer, okay, same customer, okay, I just click here, and you can see 12 follow-ups on this customer, and I already have 6 hours here, okay, on this part for 12 follow-ups. So this is how we're going to assist you on this part by using the e-form data shown here, okay, update in the Power BI display so that you can analyze the performance of your team and your entire organization. Okay. Next, I would like to share about the strength in DingTalk and Power BI. So DingTalk, they are very good at real-time data update and workflow monitoring system. Power BI are good at data analytics and business intelligence. So with this IDP 2.0, you have 5 advantages. First of all, very simple to use. All the data are well kept safe in the top 3 cloud service provider system. And through the workflow monitoring, you can increase your efficiency, humidity, and also with BI, you can do positioning for your company in your industry. This is an overview of IDP 2.0 can assist you on each department or any field that you've required to enhance. Next, we'll move on the security part. As we know that if the platform is free, we might worry that our data will be collected and sold to third party. So, in the statement of DingTalk, they will not sell, rent, share, or trade any personal information without our consent. So maybe you say, they will do under table, we do not know. First of all, I would like to share some real case study with you guys. First case study, data selling by Facebook happened on 2018 and they got fined by US government 5 billion. Next case is data breach by Marriott Star Hotel happened at January 2019, affected 500 million people and they got fined by UK government 124 million. So basically, DingTalk is under Alibaba Group, which is a public listed company in Hong Kong and US. So if you really do this kind of thing, do you think that the government does not know? Cannot be. So that's why if they did such thing, it's a huge loss for them. So next part I will share about a professional hired by this company, DingTalk. It's Mr. Wu Hanjing, hired by Jack Ma. There's a short story or a profile you can search online about this guy. When he want to join Alibaba at 2005, there's a scenario happen. At that time, the HR manager feel like this guy is very young, 21, diploma holder. Why should I hire you? And he just borrowed the laptop from this manager and hack the Alibaba system within 1 minute and restore back to them within 60 seconds. So as a normal manager or a boss, maybe we would straight away run to the police station and catch this bad guy. But Jack Ma hired this person to assist him on this part, and they become third largest cloud service provider in the world. And this guy profile you can search also online. Actually, he is a top 3 hacker in China. These are the certs you already gotten. Internationally, we have ISO 27001, SSL cert, SOC2, etc. And if DingTalk is free, how do they sustain? First of all, if you need the hardware, the thumbprint device is chargeable. Next, in China, they already have their own fully developed IT ecosystem, whereby the user can download any paid app here, and DingTalk will charge them a fee. Next, we talk about the cloud service here. If let's say 100 gig is not enough, you can top up from here. But normally, I will advise you guys to do housekeeping. You can clean up those unused, and those important you can back up at your server or your hard disk. Last but not least, in China, they already have a paid app called IDA or DingTalk Pro, whereby they will charge a certain fee for the user. That's why for this DingTalk, it's totally free. And these are the data on last year, whereby they already released 44 versions and updated new features 128 within 1 year, which means every week they have new updates. And now 400 million users are using it, 17 million organizations are using the platform. Next, I will show you a video about DingTalk, currently used by them.
This is just a typical day with DingTalk. You do not have to be in such a hurry every day. Still, at one time, we were all beginner, just like Zhao Ai. Even newcomers can encounter thoughtful care. You leave to meet your partners, and your external contacts are your portable CRM. It helps you clear up relationships and accumulate business opportunities. No matter where you are, you can always manage your schedule with ease. Create a task or book a meeting. Ding reminders send a notification by phone and receive a massive response. Your messages are as important as you are. Eager to grow quickly? The brand new Ding storage shares more than files. It is also a perfect place to share knowledge. Wireless projections, multi-site synchronization. Now people in different places can say like this and sit in the same project room. Turn meeting minutes into tasks with one click. Meetings with results will help empower employees to do their best. You can record your every thought and idea, and they will receive a serious response, because everyone can see just how exceptional you are. You can share what you see, even when you are on a business trip. Record your every effort using the sign-in feature. Take control of the moments when you need focus. Note your thoughts in a more vivid way. Share them with a 1,000-member group. Opportunities are always fleeting. Mobile approval and a quick, smooth workflow will always help you secure those key opportunities. You understand that the so-called skill and ease with which you handle things comes from a hard work in the right places. Collect various data and reports all in one place in a powerful and intuitive way to make management and decision-making more convenient. After it all, you will realize that so-called growing up just means doing meaningful things with like-minded people, just the way you like it. Simplicity, high efficiency, humanity, safety. This is DingTalk. DingTalk, a smarter way of working.
Okay, this is the video. And next, we'll move on to our ABCD part. So our role in this IDP 2.0, okay, we give you consultation, train your guys, and the most important, to achieve implementation in your organization. So basically, the implementation part, we have 4 steps. The first step is build up the organization database, whereby we will help you to do on this part, okay, and then we'll train your guys to use those simple functions like clock in, clock out, claim, okay, leave application, and etc. So that they can get used to it for this transformation period. After 1 month, then we will move into the work part, okay, the SOP part. So here we'll have the approval, customization, and implementation. We will collect the form from your site, okay, we'll develop the e-form, okay, and the process workflow. We have test run, and then we'll teach you guys how to data export and train the staff to use the e-form. The third part is quite crucial, is how to execute and sustain in this digitalization. Okay. For here, we will provide you the technical support, okay, so that you can achieve the implementation. And to achieve this, everyone must know simple rules. There's a rules called 80-20 rules, which means that you must ensure that above 80% of the people in your organization, they are supporting and they are using this platform. So your transformation will be considered as successful. So the balance 20%, you might ask me, how about them? So first of all, if they see anyone around them are using this platform, definitely they will follow. Okay, this is a human nature. For example, before MCO, everybody does not wear masks. Now, everybody need to wear masks and scan masks, etc. This part is a human nature part. Okay, so here, the first step, the management team and the boss must stand together to promote and enhance. Last but not least is to apply Power BI in your workplace so that you can have a good positioning strategy for your company in your industry. Next, I will share some customer profile with you guys. Before that, these are achievements. On 2019, we are the semi-finalist under the Alibaba Cloud Startup Contest. Last year, we already got the HRDF Training Provider Cert. So if you are paying the HRDF fund for your employee, you can use the fund to train them. And on April, we already got our MPC trainer on 5S management system. And June, we already launched our IDP 2.0. So this is our first customer, SQ Consulting Group. They are the biggest and largest accounting firm in the Southern, and they are one of the top 10 accounting firm in Malaysia. So basically, we assist them on the attendance part and also the SOP monitoring workflow. Second is manufacturing, and they're helping Shimano, okay, this Japanese company, to produce such bike and fishing reel products for them. So you can see this is a Nepalese workers that are using a tablet to do the submission. And here you can see this is a training room. At the old days, they use a A4 paper, just paste in front here and write down who need to book the room. Now you can just scan the QR to do the booking. Very easy and convenient. This is another example. As you can see here, they're using their own attendance system, Face ID technology, but yet they scan QR to apply leave, OT, and also time off. So it's quite convenient for them to use because 80% of this factory are foreign workers. The third company is a construction company, Samsung Industry. They are also one of the largest in Southern, whereby they are specialized in providing the waterproofing system. And they are facing a main challenge is how to monitor more than 150 workers on the site. It's not easy for them to do this part. So at the beginning stage, they use a small form called CATCOM to monitor them, but they found out that when they do the spot check, most of them do not follow the instruction. So when we come in, we assist them to do digitalization using the e-form and also the clock in, clock out, and also the check-in function. Help them to monitor the whole team. Okay, after 1 month later, one of the owner come to me and tell me that, more than 30 people already left our company. When we heard about this news, we were quite shocked. We said, how come? He said, these bad apples is not easy to get rid. But when we use the digitalization, they know that they can't find any loophole, okay, to continue. That's why they need to resign to go other place. Next is EIK Engineering. So then they are the manufacturing for this excavator parts on the roller part, okay, amphibious tank roller. Okay, this is the main product and technology. And why I want to share this company profile is not because of the company size only. And one more thing is this company, they are specialized in using the project function. Okay. Next is Yongming Motor, is a Honda reseller. This part you can see we are having a training with the HR department. Last but not least, okay, Funyo High School in Malaysia, one of the largest independent Chinese school, and 3 branch Chinese school are using the platform DingTalk on the admin part, administrator, including their headmaster on this part. Really, technology is not only accessible through digitalization. Okay, so this transformation done right, it's like a caterpillar turning into a butterfly, but when done wrong, all you have is a really fast caterpillar. So that's all for my sharing of today. See you guys on next time.